Good day everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Something Else. It's Scabba Gaming here, and today I am playing The Division beta on the PC. Now, The Division is a game that's coming out on the 8th of March, published by Ubisoft, and I've been kind of excited about it the last week or so when I pre-ordered. I was kind of into the whole E3, look, The Division's coming, but there are other things coming out at the time, and Watch Dogs was out and all that sort of thing. So, and I was never interested with Watch Dogs. Now, when I pre-ordered this, I pre-ordered it because of the comparisons to Destiny, and I'm a big Destiny fan. I played a lot of Destiny on the PlayStation 4, and I was really hankering for a PC version of Destiny that I could get stuck into, something which we could play online, get the decent PC controls, mouse and keyboard, master race, all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm really excited about this game because, one, it's running absolutely beautifully in high settings on my 660 Ti. I got an i5 3570K, and I've only got 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it's absolutely flying, which is a very pleasant surprise as far as going to be playing in very low detail. It's also incredibly pretty. Now, I've turned off a couple of things like depth of field, which I absolutely hate in games. There's no need to blur out the games. But other than that, everything is on, and it's running beautifully and looking fantastic. So I've been kind of excited, and I kind of got a little further than I wanted to before I started recording. We've set out from the main camp. We've kind of I've investigated a little bit into all of the inventory and stuff like that. So I'll take you guys through a couple of the features that I've come across. Now, I wanted to kind of make the videos a little sort of slimlined and worth watching, so we'll get straight to the chase. Now, you play as a character that's going out into the world to try and recover the city, basically. You get a very small starting sequence at the beginning, which just tells you that you've been injured, but you're most needed, and things are pretty dire in the city. The government forces that are trying to take the city back are struggling massively, and they're talking about pulling out. So they chuck you straight in, and basically you run straight out the main gate. You've got like a little encampment that you can sort of stock up on ammo and stuff like that, but basically all the game is set out here. You've got a fantastic little map system that just tells you everything you need to know, where you're going. Like,
hostiles moving in from the street. We're pinned
just
down.
listen to
Where's
this.
my backup?
Awesome.
I've got no one to send you. We've got wounded. We've got guys going over the wire. There's no one coming. I'm sorry.
You know, so basically all of your maps and encounters and points of interest are listed on the city here. You can pan around it, it's full 3D. There's not a massive amount of the city available right now, as you can see, but obviously more of that is to come in the full game and in DLC probably. You can pick the game up for about £40, which is kind of standard. By the time new DLC comes out, maybe it'll drop down in price a little bit and you guys can pick it up nice and cheap. But with these items here, you can click on the encounters, you see what it is that you're doing in the top left there, gather virus data and upload it. You've got other things like electronic parts, which I'm guessing is kind of, you can get there and pick some stuff up. You've got a side mission down here.
Oh dear, sweetie, we just got some awful news here. Some very nice people are being held hostage by some of those rioters. I swear I don't know what's happened to values. I'll just send you the coordinates.
There's a closer side mission
Agent,
up here.
are you busy? Because we have a problem. Someone's messing with the antennas, and I bet you're handy with an antenna. Such a smarty. All that education. Fix it for a lady.
Haha. Okay, so that's kind of how you select your mission, and then from the main world you can see the location of it just there. And you get like this yellow line waypoint, and everything kind of hovers in the game. It hovers over actual objects, which is a really cool way of doing it, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of similar to Watch Dogs and stuff like that. But like for instance, that zone there, Chelsea's level 2 to 4, and I have no idea what level I'm in now. I could be in a terribly bad place. But there's another mission area over here which is in red. It looks like a biohazard area actually.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Oh, okay. Cloud data. What's all this? Analyzing. Reconstruction complete. I don't know what that is.
Here! Make it last, okay? This food belongs to us now. Drop the goods.
Okay.
And get the hell out of my sight. Pack this up. We're taking the garden next.
So that's intel. So this is obviously what happened in the area. It's like a reconstruction of what happened. That confused me for a second. Obviously, as you leave the area, it becomes a non-reconstruction site. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. It's good. I like that they're 3D objects. You can run around them. Tony Morton. Reported missing. Active duty. So that's rioters. Contaminated zone, required filter. Okay. So that's something to know anyway. Now, let me just grab some cover because I don't know how often you get attacked in the streets on this. Now, the detail level is actually quite astounding. I know people keep moaning about the graphics in the game not being as good as what's shown at E3, but considering the speed it's running and the graphical fidelity, it's actually very, very, very pretty game. And I hear it gets much prettier at night as well, when all the volumetric fogging and lighting effects really come out. So you guys don't worry about the graphics. It's much prettier than it first seems. Still images don't really do it justice. Now, let's have a look at some of our basics. I've gone for a basic medical examiner guy. The reason for that is because it gives you the sort of surveillance pulse at the beginning. So it sends out a recon pulse that marks hostiles and allies through walls and cover, so you know what you're dealing with before you get into trouble. There's kind of like this is the healer tree. You've got the DPS tree in the middle here, which has got like the first one's a sticky bomb, and it looks like it goes to turreted weapons and like rollerball bombs and stuff like that later. So that's pretty cool. The sticky bomb fires a bomb that sticks to most surfaces and explodes when detonated remotely. And then we've got the tank sort of speciality at the end here, where the first thing you get is a ballistic shield, but you can only use your pistol while you've got it active. So that's kind of like the get up front, chuck a couple of grenades in, make sure you're the guy with the most damage, and then get in there and sort of tank it all out and let everyone else finish up. So I've gone for a medical tree, and the reason for that is because when the game comes out on the 8th of March, I'm probably going to be mostly lone wolf, because I don't have a lot of people who play PC games in my friends list at the moment. So you guys want to play it with me, then let me know in the comments below and we'll sort something out. But yeah, basically I thought a medical tree would allow me to solo some of the hardest stuff without having to worry too much about sort of just DPS and then having to back out when I get too much injuries. Too many injuries or too much injured, or too much damage. I get there in the end. But that's why I'm going down the medical tree. Now, we have the talents and the perks, but they seem to be unavailable in beta, which is good. I don't like it when the betas give away the full game. You get to play for 3 days, but nothing's a surprise. Now, the inventory is really cool. Now, here we've got like you got your primary DPS, your health, your skill power. So we know that that it's kind of like an RPG underneath all of this third-person shootery action. And you're really looking for items. That's what drives you in the game. It's not about it is obviously about the storyline, but the end game is really a big PvP fest. Whether that's co-op or player versus player, it's all very much multiplayer based. So these items are what kind of really makes it stand out from other games like this. Now we've got armor. We've got so I picked up a guard's vest earlier, which took me from 4 armor up to 21 armor. So that's kind of cool, but I still don't really know what these things are. I mean, the red arrows, it makes it look like it's a downgrade if you go to this one. There's no visual difference.
Hey, don't act like you don't see me.
Someone chatting in the background. And we got plus 12% ammo capacity with this as well. So, you know, that was a good find. I also picked up something else a minute ago. No, it looks like it gives you an exclamation mark. So we've currently got the protective pack, which gives me 3 armor. We've got a recruit backpack going on as well. So I'll change that out. Oh, I need a higher level for that. What level is that? Level 5. So when I get to level 5, I'll chuck that on. But that's how you change your inventory. It's all very, very bog standard stuff. It's all pretty awesome. We've got weapons as well, ammo mods and stuff. Now we've got character. This is kind of like your levels. So this must be the XP that I need to get to level 5. And you've got Dark Zone rank, which is a separate sort of PvP rank as well, which is pretty cool. It gives you access to different things. Pouches is kind of like your consumables, ammunition, access keys, med kits and stuff. And appearance. So I can put jacket on and take the jacket off. I can't take off any of this stuff, and I'm assuming that's because I don't have anything else available where the cargo jacket goes over the top of something. So that's kind of cool. I can't take off the cardigan. Nope. But I can take off my cargo jacket. So I'll leave that on. And here we are. That's me with my cargo jacket. And it seems to have gotten a little darker. You notice the snow is actually... I've activated the wind affected snow, so that's a pretty cool little feature. I like that. That with the volumetric fogging can make for some pretty awesome scenes, and those reflections as well. Now I'm supposed to be going to this encounter. Let's see what it is. Let's get in there and do some fighting, shall we? So this is the side mission. Do a scan, see if there's anyone around. No threats found. Who's shouting? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Still trying to figure out the cover system. It doesn't look like you can dive between cover points. You've kind of got to set your own, activate it manually, sort of thing. Right, so I've got to get up top. Not figuring really out how to do that. Do another quick pulse and just make sure there's nothing nearby. 6 threats found. Right, okay, they all appear to be... Oh no, wait. Where are these ones? So there's a couple over there. Looks like on a rooftop. There's a couple over there, which I can't see. Oh right, okay, they're in the building. Okay. You hold control to climb. Kinda don't want to push myself into line of sight of some of these guys.
They don't give a damn about us. Come on out, you pussies.
I do like the chat between the bad guys. Just get myself comfortable.
They don't give a damn about us.
Let's do another scan. We need to know where they are.
Stick together.
Okay. Let's get into cover.
Don't let them sneak up on us.
Okay, time to take these guys out. Now the one at the back's probably going to rush me. Yep, he's going to rush me.
Let's see how you like this.
Got it off. Oh, it's the smoke bomb. Oh, these guys are rushing me. Right, there's got to be one more guy around here somewhere. No? I was kind of expecting more. Ah, okay. You can run between cover, you just have to hold the spacebar or the cover key, whichever one you're using. I'm using mouse and keyboard at the moment, but you can just swap to a controller whenever you want. It just kind of activates all your controllers at once, so that's pretty sweet. So if I just hold down. Yeah, you don't have to even push forward or anything. That volumetric fogging, by the way, is really impressive. Just get a bit of lighting nearby it and it's just mad. It's the first time I've seen volumetric fogging, in all honesty. Right, let's get this mission done. Fix the antenna. Where's that? It's quite a way away. Okay, let's go around. What's this? Don't know if you get like loot caches or anything during these missions. Okay. Right, let's get a pulse out to see what's going on. 1 threat found. Pennsylvania Plaza. Okay, so the 1 threat is in there, but let's see what's going on. It's a cool little effect. Right, so is there even a way out of that room? Yeah. Let's go straight across. There's clearly no other way out there, so go straight to that cover. So I'm going to have to get up top by the looks of it. Let's do another pulse. Pulse has got quite a long cooldown, so you have to be kind of careful. Only use it when you need to. Okay, three threats, and they're all on the roof over there. So I need to get out and get up. Oh no, it had a time limit on fixing the antenna, and I totally didn't even realise. So I've only got 5 seconds, so I'm going to fail this mission, which is a shame. Yeah, objective failed. Ah. Okay, so I think you just kind of have to go back to the first part again. So quickly dart back and get that done. And then we'll come back to this. Come on, runny, runny, runny. You can do it. Okay, so once this is done, I need to hightail it pretty big. Okay, so you get 2 minutes. I should have seen that countdown before. I don't know why I didn't. Right, let's get up there and kill some guys. I can't really afford to be a slow coach on this one.
Like we've been here all day.
Can't move. Wow, okay. So the smoke has like a disorientating effect to it. I don't have time for this.
Keep up the pressure. Gas time, asshole. Got out there.
Just need to take him down, really. Right, so where's this objective? It's up here. Need to get through there. There we go. 26 seconds
look
to go.
at you. You did real good.
Phew.
It's all fixed and nice now. I wish Benny were that handy.
So I get a military blueprint. That's pretty cool. Look at this game, guys. It's so cool. If you guys wish that you were in the beta with me, then sort of post in the comment below. Just so we can go, I wish I was in the beta. But seriously though guys, this game is enjoyable. More so than I think probably people were expecting it to be, since Watch Dogs and so forth. But let me know in the comments guys what you think of the game below. This is just the first episode of a few videos I'm going to push out this weekend and into Monday. Aha. Look at this volumetric fog. It's so sweet. Oh, I can use V to heal myself. Nice. Okay. What's a phone? What does that say? Phone recordings, 1 of 21. Missing persons. You don't get XP for killing dogs. Don't let people tell you do. I was told you get XP, and you don't. It's really harsh. Don't kill dogs, people. Don't kill dogs. Oh, what's this guy doing? No threats found. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe. I will be back with more The Division later on today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.